Monica? Oh, that's right, your friend from the literature club.
You nearly forgot about her.
Nah, I just had a bit of a brain fart there. Honestly, I'm still surprised you're even in there.
Why? You know I'm a very creative person. In all the right and wrong ways.
It's not that I'm surprised about, but rather, I thought you'd drop it after a lack of motivation.
I see.
Don't take it the wrong way. I'm glad you have something to put your time to. Just a tad bit concerned.
No, I get what you meant. I guess with the literature club it's much different. I'm surrounded by people who are familiar with me and kind of know what I'm going through. Yeah, there are times where I just want to just leave it all behind. But I keep going for them. They understand. They always understand.
That's nice. Wish I could have friends like that.
So I suddenly don't count anymore.
No, that's not what I meant. But rather a group of friends I can confide in. I'm not the most social person, but I can't really handle having no friends anymore. But the last time I tried making friends...
Yeah, I know. But don't worry too much. You can always join us at the club. Because in the literature club, we welcome anybody with open arms.
Literature club?
I know what I said, and you know what it is.
No, of course I know, but... Me?
Sure, why not? I think it'd be a great addition.
How? Like, seriously, what can I add that you guys already have? Or, what can I add? You mean that we don't already have? All I do is read manga. And didn't you mention somebody who already does that?
Yeah, that's Natsuki.
Okay then. So, what can I even do there? I'm not even book smart, and I can write, but it's mediocre at best. You guys are better off getting somebody else for the club, honestly.
Come on, don't sell yourself short. I mean, yeah, you're not the smartest person in the world, but nobody's expecting you to be. The point of the club is for growth. I was in your position too, you know. So if I can improve, then you can too.
Sayori, there's a huge difference between you and I. You said it yourself, you're a very creative person. I'm just... me. I mean, aside from the accident and moving back, there isn't much to talk about in my life. I'm really boring.
You're starting to sound a lot like myself. I get it, you know. But honestly, I'd kill for a life like yours. Being boring isn't so bad, because you at least don't have a lot of problems to deal with.
I mean, I guess. But like...
It's okay to be boring. But if you're not okay with it, then there's always an open spot in the club. Just don't worry about it so much, okay? It won't be bad, I promise. In fact, why don't we go visit it tomorrow? Let us show you who you really are.
Will you give me a few thousand yen if I do?
What? I don't even have that much.
Guess I ain't joining then.
Really? Should have known you'd pull off something like that.
What's with the sudden sourness? Okay, fine, you got me. I'll visit the club.
Really now?
Nope, just trying to get your hopes up.
Asshole.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know I'm just kidding around, right?
Oh, I already knew that. I just wanted to hear you apologize there.
I sigh, although the expression on my face doesn't hold up with my sudden disappointment very well. Alright, you got me. I'll drop by, but that doesn't mean I'm joining immediately.
Oh, I know, don't worry. At least you're gonna check it out. So I consider that a win.
I'm still not too sure about this, though. Like, don't get me wrong, I want friends, but like, I do already have you, so maybe it's not really needed.
It's good to have a close group of friends. Trust me, they're not like your old friend group at all. I wouldn't be saying this if it weren't true.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, I don't really do anything of note. And I also hate being bored a lot.
You don't have to be bored anymore. I'll make sure your memories here are filled with not so boring things.
We'll see. Minutes pass and we are worn out of topics to discuss about. I take one look out the window. Holy shit, it's already nighttime? Damn, and tomorrow's also a Monday. What fun. Guess that means it's time to go home, right? Nah, there's no fun in that. Why not do a sleepover like we used to? Yeah, no, it's a school day tomorrow. I'll just spend some more time with Sayori, then head home. Simple as... What to do? We could go back to playing Mario Kart Double Dash. So it was Double Dash. No, we'd never do the same thing twice a day. There's TV, but that's getting a hard pass for me. I'm trying to have fun, not figure out the cure for insomnia. Movies I don't keep up with, and I'd rather die than watch Sayori's preferred taste of sappy teenage romances. Anime. I know Sayori has an obsession over them. Well, hey, I do too. So that's our option for tonight. I sigh and stretch my arms toward the ceiling before standing up.
Where are you going?
Just gonna head to the living room.
What for?
Put some anime on.
Oh, what kind?
Whatever works for the both of us.
Hey, come on, it's your day. Choose one of your shows.
Okay, so Neon Genesis Evangelion? Maybe Death Note? Fuck it, how about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Sure, why not?
You don't sound very confident there.
It's just not my type. But it's your day, so whatever you put on, I'll shut up and watch.
Who said it was my day? It's our day, Sayori. I want you involved too.
I think I'll pass. I'm not very decisive on these things.
Alright then. The words, they just kind of went. Oh, no, the box was... It went to a point, and then more text appeared. I grabbed the remote from the coffee table and turned the TV on once again. Sayori gets comfortable, scooching closer to me on the couch and kicking her feet up on the table. Her arm slings around my shoulder while she's sinking further down into the cushioning. I scroll through the TV until I find her Crunchyroll app already pre-installed. I want to find something that we can enjoy. So I'm not going to watch my animes or her animes for this. And that means I'm practically gambling on shows that I have no idea about. Well, let's hope I roll good and get a good show. Dots. Finally, the goddamn credits are rolling. Holy shit, that might have been the most boring series I've ever watched. Why did I even keep fighting through an urge to sleep throughout the whole thing? Slice of life animes are legit created to help people like me fall asleep quicker. I should have chosen one of my shows in hindsight. At least then, I wouldn't be sitting here complaining in my head while half asleep. I glanced down at Sayori, who's been fast asleep on my chest since the first 5 or 10 episodes ended. Why'd you watch it for that long? Good for her. She missed out on what was possibly the most boring thing in existence. I grabbed the remote and closed out of the Crunchyroll, keeping note of the time. 1:21 a.m. We spent 5 hours watching that shit. What a waste. Shutting the TV off, I tossed the remote on the other couch across from me. Never doing that again. As I'm trying to get up, I realize I still have one extra problem to deal with. Sayori. Oh, yep, she's knocked out cold. I gently shake her a bit, trying to get her off my chest. Come on, Sayori, wake up. Yeah, I know, I get it. The anime was painfully boring, but you have a bed to sleep in. She slightly groans in response, not moving a muscle. This one's gonna be a pain to deal with. Well, no other choice but to pull this off again. Wrapping an arm behind her, I sit her up and prepare myself to carry her. Am I even cut out to carry her anymore? Probably not, but either I carry her to her bed or let her sleep on the couch. And she hates sleeping on the couch, so... yeah. My arm swoops under her legs as I begin to stand up. Shit, she's heavy. No, I can do this. Don't let yourself buckle. I straighten my posture and begin the long climb up the stairs. Actually, wait, I don't think I've ever given any thought toward what her room looks like now. Will it be any different? I guess not. She even kept those plushies I got her at some festival years back. Guess it makes sense. A little memory of older times. I gently place her onto the bed, covering her up with the sheets. Night, Sayori. Sleep well. I turn to make my way back downstairs.
Wait.
Eh? Do you need anything?
Come here.
Alright. I pull out her desk chair and sit on it next to her bed. What's up?
I really missed the time I spent with you. It felt like we were little kids again. Don't you agree?
You're right. It really has. I look up at the ceiling. You know, it's been years since I've last met you in person. And despite the fact that you've changed a lot, you're still that same energetic girl from years ago. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. A light giggle emanates from her. My eyes glance back at her. Her lips curve into a weak smile.
I was wondering if we could walk to school together tomorrow.
So like we were back in primary and junior high. Of course we can, Sayori. You know as well as I do that I could never say no to a proposal like that. Her smiles grow in length. Her smiles grows in length. Oh, and you know, I never really got the chance to say any of this to you when I left. But thank you. You've made me into somebody I never would have imagined myself becoming. So, see you tomorrow. You stand up and push your desk chair back. Something else catches my eye, stopping me from leaving again. I flipped over a piece of paper on her desk. What is that? My hands snatch it from the desk. Should I turn it over? I look over to Sayori, who's gone fast asleep again. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. There's a little picture of them. Isn't that nice? I can't advance. Nothing has been doing anything. Heh, that's cute. Oh, text boxes. Oh, no, hold on. It was just doing that thing again. With my curiosity satisfied for now, I make sure to turn her lights off before heading back the way I came. Super dark. Sounds like all the commotion from the evening had died out for the night. I turn around and look back at Sayori's house. Even if she's having her own issues to deal with, anybody can count on her to make their day a little bit better. That's one thing I can confidently say she never fails at. The Literature Club is lucky to have somebody like her. The Literature Club. Heh. Guess I'll find out what the deal with this place is tomorrow. Who knows, maybe I'll like it. That's for time to decide, I guess. No, it's for you to decide with time.
Hey!
Monday, 18th of September, 1 week before the festival. Oh, I read it. Let me click. Was it worth it?
No, not really. But I didn't want you to run off without me.
Glad to know that part of you hasn't changed. Catch your breath.
And that means...
You don't remember? You always ran toward me like I'm just gonna leave you in the dirt.
How's that my fault if you kept teasing it? You're not exactly the most trustworthy person, you know.
That's insulting.
But true. Sometimes you don't keep promises.
I've only broken 3 promises.
3 promises too many. If a promise is broken, it's not a promise anymore. It's a lie.
Of course. So, do you know where the school is?
You don't remember? Isn't that like the first thing you should know when moving?
It's been a long week. I'm bound to forget some things. The school's location obviously being one of them.
Fair enough. Ready to go then?
No, but I gotta suck it up, don't I?
Yup. Speaking of promises, you remembered the one you made last night?
Right. Wait, what was it again?
I know you didn't forget, Hallie.
You're right, sorry. Thought I'd get you with that one. I do remember, but it's like, I don't know, kinda scary.
How so?
Well, it's a new experience, I guess. I'm meeting new people, but I still can't get the idea out of my head that I'll be judged like hell, especially in a literature club. It sounds silly, I know. We basically had an entire chat about this yesterday.
Hey now, I get it. It's not silly. How about you meet the club members at lunch? We all basically eat together anyway.
Where'd this come from?
I want to show you that the club members aren't as you're making them out to be. Yeah, that's like I said, nobody's expecting you to be smart or anything. As long as you put effort in. Which, you're gonna actually put effort in if you do join, right?
Yeah? Why are you doubting me all of a sudden?
Oh, it's nothing related to you. It's just a problem with potential new members as a whole. Lord knows we've had way too many problems with those kind of people.
Well, Sayori, you know I'm not that kind of person. So I don't get the sudden question. If I did join anyway, you'd force me to put the effort in.
True, true. Don't want to become a NEET in the future now, do you?
Neat? Really? So that's what you think of me?
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
You're right.
Siri 1, Howling 0.
Oh, that's nasty work. You're turning my piss-poor lifestyle into an insult game. What happened to the Sayori I once knew?
I don't know, got abducted by aliens or something.
And now we're stealing my lines. I'm gonna get back at you eventually.
I got more bullets in the chamber.
Then bring it on.
Oh, we're here. So where's your classroom located?
Hell if I know. Might be on the second floor since I'm a second year.
Oh sweet, I'm a second year too. I'll come swing by and pick you up after school. Don't try and be sneaky, because there are only so many places you can hide.
Was that your attempt at sounding scary?
Yeah, I know, it sucked. Just don't try to skip, okay? See ya.
New school. I sigh before looking around. What am I getting so worked up about? I'm just gonna be interacting with Sayori in her club today. Sayori wouldn't lie to me about her club. She's too honest for that. Never mind the fact she lied that she was okay for years. No, dumbass, that's an entirely different situation. Depression isn't something as silly as a little bit of new kid anxiety. And I know Sayori values me a lot. So of course she wouldn't be lying about her friends in the club. I gotta stop standing around here like a total idiot. If the whole thing ends up sucking, I can always just never go back to the club. Yeah, it's that simple. Take some deep breaths, go inside, and have a good day. Yeah, you've been doing that for years. Okay, I'm calm. I glance around and notice most of the area has cleared out. Must have been out here for a while. Sighing, I approach the double doors and push them open. Alright, I think that's where we'll call it for this first one, because I only needed a couple episodes to cover me up to where I normally would have been for the week anyway. Yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll actually be better by the time I get back to this. That is going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Everlasting Remastered. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.